Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone this morning? Happy Friday, by the way. Sorry about missing the IG live this morning. Had to take care of a few things. Slowed my morning down on Friday just a little. Welcome. I'm going to start off by watching previous day high-low areas for possible bounces and rejects on NQ. I haven't done too much due diligence this morning, so. No tilt on Friday. That's right. No giving back all the gains we got this week. I'm going to talk to Team Bull for a bit. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them as we go.
A great day.
All right, 5 minutes.
What's up, Grizzly Glock?
What's up? What do we have going on
Ready to
today?
make some damn money. That's what I'm ready to do. I want to take one of these prop firms' money. I'm going to roll it.
So we got Fed speaker 9:45.
Again.
Do we?
Yeah.
I like that.
Hopefully we just make a bag this morning, have a 30-minute work day, and just enjoy our Fridays.
So what do you think? Go down, patient low, sweep it, and then go up.
Good.
I'm down.
I'd like to see a push down for a bounce though today. We'll see what happens.
What is your bounce number?
I got well, we're still respecting my zone from yesterday. We bounced it this morning. So that bounce starts at 225, 275, that zone does, but I like below that for a bounce, like around 25, 185 if we get down there. If we have a nice sell-off. Down to 25, 160.
Is consumer sentiment still going to come out today? I'm not sure. University of Michigan consumer sentiment. I'm honestly not sure if it's coming out.
If anybody has any questions, drop them in the chat.
I'm not sure if it is or not.
Happy Friday. Welcome in, TikTok, YouTube. I'm live in Team Bull as well. You'll hear them in the background, but let's end this week strong.
Go down to A9. Get a sweep. Liquidity sweep there and then go up.
Yeah, I just started streaming on TikTok again. Some good coffee this morning. Some good coffee. Good morning, welcome in. Happy Friday. Got a ton of work to do this weekend.
have, levels I have right now is 299, 295, 289. These are my 3 levels together.
All right.
Oh, we need to wait for price action on these levels. 299, 295, 289. Let's go.
Brandon trying to get back in the live.
Yeah, I literally, he was like 1,000 download, bro. He's tripping.
Good morning. Appreciate the follow. Market's opening. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right, guys, let's go. Market's open. Trade smart, trade safe, and let's choose discipline over dopamine today, everybody. Follow your plan. Train your play, trade your plan.
I
Let's go.
do, but I just adjust them. I have them set a certain thing.
295.
I just adjust them when I get into the
Go
trade.
to 289.
All right, everyone, listen to Greg. He'll probably be looking for the first trade. I'm going to be a little patient this morning. He's looking for a push down for longs.
Don't do it yet. Don't bounce yet. No.
We gotta ask Grandma's bias. We're gonna have to do it, guys.
Was too quick. That sounds was too quick. Was expecting a little lower. To take the longs. Ah, man, seriously. Shit. Why? Why?
Hello. We have an urgent
Hello.
need. Yesterday the market fell and went back up.
All right. Let's focus in here, see if we can't catch a nice trade, everyone. I had to mute for a second. I want to think. Get us a good setup in mind. And it's your reminder, no tilt. Do not give all your profits back on a Friday. Let's do this right. If we don't see a setup, we will not take a trade. We've had an insane week trading together. So let's not blow it on the Friday. Sound good? Everyone hear me? Give me a yes if you can hear me. YouTube, TikTok. All right. Welcome in. Did we just have President Clinton join the TikTok or the YouTube? Can I please send you iPhone 13? Oh. Focus on the trading here. You won't have to have me send you one. Appreciate that, Adventure Gear. What's up? We have supply up here. This is what I'm watching right now. See if we push up. That's what I'm looking for. Make sure you follow. Go live every morning. We've been live every morning this week. Love trading. I usually go live on Instagram every morning to create a watch list before we do this during the pre-market. But I had to miss today. But we live Monday through Thursday on there as well. Good morning. Welcome in. Opponent controls in for the first 5 minutes.
$500.
Oh. What's the move here, Jadon? What you doing?
Just watching. My best trades have came lately from being extremely patient. Definitely not in the first 15 minutes. It's rare.
Watching this current zone, this current supply for a possible reject. Once the 15-minute range is in, we'll also watch the orb.
Grandma's like, where does Grandma get a trim off? That's the question.
Oh yeah, I don't have it on, do I? Good catch. YouTube. I have it on TikTok, the opening range for me. There, I turned it on for you. We can watch the opening range for him. Appreciate the follows, TikTok. No tilt. You don't need to force a trade. You don't need to chase this big green candle going up. Be patient. I know you all was thinking about it. Feel like you're missing out on the move? You're not. We haven't had confirmation. Yeah, there's really no entry on loans here though, Austin. Just to be honest with you. Not right here. I hope he prints. But as far as my strategy goes, there's just no entry here. We'll make a decision in the zone. If it rips above this zone, it's invalid. You know, we'll just forget about the reject and just focus on the 15-minute range, which we got about 6 minutes until it's complete. have anybody in TikTok. Got a few, what, 37 in there? Pay attention, everyone, to TikTok. One day it will be 400 plus. Uh-oh, one of my strategies got me in a trade here. One of my automated strategies got me in a trade. It's just a trading view strategy. I got automated, David. That's all it is. Quite a bit of volume on them two candles. I know it's the opening candle, but oh, technically we could try longs here. Let's see what this candle looks like. See what the close of this candle. Maybe next. We do have room up to play it up to our reject. I like it, Warrior. Wow. Bright chart posted on Team Bull about blinding me. We got a stupid Fed speaker in 3 minutes. Let's be patient. I like the longs here, I do, but we have a Fed speaker starts in 3 minutes and our 15-minute range isn't formed. So unless you all think differently, I think we should just be patient, let this candle close, maybe the next. What do you think? What are you all thinking about this setup here? Because we do have that supply right above. Let's talk about it. Rare Munchie says full port longs. I don't know about that. We don't full port. Let's let this candle close. We'll see. I like how we discuss our trades before we take them. But, you know, we really have something special in these lives together. No nonsense. Always, you know, risk management, tilt, reminders. What if I took them on my evals as well? That's what I was wanting to check. Huh. Not always. I don't always size up to pass evals. Fed speaker. We can talk about that in just a minute. I want to see what we do here on this candle. 15-minute range is in, everyone. So now we need to focus on this setup. We got our 15-minute range in. We could get the confirmation, so what I would like to see, I want to see is invalidate this zone for one, just rip right through it. I'm not really crazy about it at this point anyways for reject. I'd rather see the 15-minute orb confirm and we take the trade to the upside. So what we want to see here on this breakout candle, everyone, can you tell me what would be ideal to set us up for a nice retest entry for those that have been following? What do we want to see on this close? What is one thing we need for this candle to be or to have? High volume breakout, yes. Ideally, everyone, we want this. It's hard to do it right off close, but you want it to have higher volume like than the past 2 or 3 if possible, you know. But we're breaking out right after the 15-minute range has formed, and it's hard to really beat that first 5-minute candle on volume. The opening 5-minute. Appreciate all the follows. We'll try to go live every day next week, okay? Live trading. Let's see what Jaden is thinking. Still just waiting on this range retest entry, Jada?
Yep. I'm on your all-time highs, so I'm being extra patient.
What is Monday?
So I only trade this strategy. I just trade price action. Price action and key levels.
Options here. 364 Westwood Bancos.
So the market's open on Columbus Day, right? It's just like the banks are closed, if I remember right.
On what?
Columbus Day?
Yeah, yep,
The banks are closed, market open.
yep.
All right. Just making sure.
I really need to start just nuking, just one day, full port, grandma call.
Your grandma could have retired herself by all these trades.
I know. Didn't need to be a teacher. Been teaching stocks.
That's ridiculous.
I know, it's so funny.
That's hilarious. We're struggling with this supply we have here at previous day high. I'd like us to flush above it and invalidate it and just only watch for the orb entry, but we could sell off here. I wouldn't be surprised. Jaden, I have an idea.
What's up? Speak to me, my boy.
I say you just open like a little 5K cash account and only take grandma trades on it.
I might do that.
You should.
Let me make it 10 though. All or nothing. We turn 10 to 50 or.
I do 5K.
0.
I'll split it with you. I do 5K. You do 5K.
Look at that candle.
Controlling short entry here.
Yep.
Let's see if you confirm.
Technically, that does look like it can be a decent short. I sure just hate that we're right at that.
Damn. Did you guys catch my shorts in the admin floor?
Hey, yo, you not calling him on voice?
I couldn't find the mic unmute button.
That's why.
6803 to 6795 so far. Nice. There you go. Say hi, G.
Hello, my friends. How is everybody doing?
Which
So,
Gene is that? Is that a different one?
This is Mr. Gene.
It's the Indian Gene instead.
Alright, enough playing. Let's focus in. Could you just imagine them three together, Brandon, Gene, and Jay Dunn? Oh. Goofing off all the time. I'm watching here. We're retesting VWAP and point of control. So let's see what happens. We didn't really get a retest entry there. Let's see, 355. Yeah, there's too much risk on this candle for me to enter short here, even with the confirmation. Especially live trading with you all. Someone over position, if they, their position is a little heavier than it should be, it wouldn't take just a second to get to blow your funded. So I should run. So we're bouncing off VWAP and this volume support here, volume based support. Now this brings up the question, should we, look for the retest of that for a possible short, or see if we get some strength and can actually play out the 15-minute orb? That is the question. News at 10, so we got some news in 6 minutes. What is it again? Let me take a look. Consumer sentiment. I guess we still have that with the government shutdown. It's hard to keep up with what we have and don't have. No tilt. I'm watching. No trades to be made yet. It could have at least gave us a little bit of retest of that candle, you know, for an entry. We didn't give us anything. Yeah, there you go, Brett. It may scare someone. Thanks for all the likes and stuff. Thumbs up. I hope for my automated trade that I'm in, the market goes up. But as far as the day trade that we're looking for, I'm good with either way. What was the volume like there? I do not want to give you all a big red trade on Friday. I'm doing my best. And it will not be a big red trade. It'll be well managed, but no one wants to take a loss on Friday. I'm not convinced on shorts yet. Just look at this. Look at this. You can see it on the 5-minute. Why I'm not convinced of shorts. We kind of broke this. Well, you can't see it. Let me make it where everyone can see it here. We broke this lower time frame trend. Broke above it here. We'll come back down and retest it. So that's what we're looking for. Or that's what I'm looking at. That's why I don't like shorts right now. This could be the continuation point. That's what I'm saying. This could actually be the higher low forming here. Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong with going lot size on a Friday for sure. All right. See, longs are starting to look good here if this had more volume. Just not a whole lot of volume on it. Did that data drop? Can anyone see if that dropped for me? Did it actually come out with the government close? Oh, it did? Don't like how we closed right here on that previous candle. We got the retracement, so technically if we're going to try shorts, all right, it did what I wanted. I didn't take it. It's my bad. That's what you get when you hesitate. Sometimes you just missed a trade. The reason I got caught in hesitation is because we're right at this pre-market high. So hard to short, you know? Look where we closed on the other candle. Even though we did get the retracement we were looking for. Wow. Rub it in. Rub it in, NQ. Literally did what I was talking about, and I just didn't take it. I just was hesitant. Oh. Well, that's it for the data, other than 2 p.m. Oh, wow. That's aggressive buyback. Liquidity sweep? Did we sweep some? This candle could have some high volume. Let's watch. I'm currently down I'm currently down 800 on that automated strategy trade. It's currently in a drawdown. It was to the upside, the one you heard trigger, which is okay. I'm gonna let it play out, win or lose. As far as day trades though, we haven't taken one yet for just joining. We haven't caught one together. We're watching here.
I technically favor shorts here for more downside, based on being below these key levels. My only issue is that we're still in this 50 to 61.8% range. We have a very indecisive candle here with a large wick to the upside. Because I have my 50% retracement drawn from high to low today. The midline's technically a little lower. It's right around like 3.
Nothing going on there. I'll probably trade Monday with you all, even though the banks are closed. At least get some education in, during the live. Oh yeah, Team Bull, I'm still here. I just haven't taken a trade yet. Nothing matches a criteria for a trade for me, at least. The only thing I actually liked a little bit was a short entry up around 368, but I didn't like how we are right at pre-market high and the way we closed the previous candle. So just being patient.
I don't like how we're holding that 50% retracement either. My main issue. Getting close to that 50, that pre-market high. Let's see here.
What are we thinking? I'm glad we was patient though. On the possible
It's so wishy-washy with the system.
hold on one second.
We're holding this
1 second.
51%, 51 or 61.8. We don't really have any volume confirmation either.
Alright, I'm back.
Seventy, 40. I'm holding my breath.
It's getting warm in here. I bet I've shed
We're
shed
all
my
fine,
hoodie.
too, which is a little sketchy as well.
Getting warm. Any questions? We got plenty of time. Plenty of time for questions. So
DOD. That's right. Yeah, Brandon killed that.
Redman's one handle all that. Let's see what we do here.
You like anything, Grizzly?
Not really, man.
Back and forth too. I'm like
Yeah.
thought about shorts multiple times, but it just doesn't look great. It looks okay.
Come to the point this year, it has to look perfect for me to try it. The way the market's been.
I'd personally rather miss a setup that's a B and wait for a setup that's an A plus.
The market has been much better here recently, I think.
Yeah, we've been
We're getting
doing
more
well.
continuation than we have been. bigger profits in the trades at least. More profit. When I trade funded accounts of any kind, I just go for a small bet for base hits. That's how I keep it consistent. Like Apex with a 30% consistency. You know, $300-400 days with funded accounts
Key is
don't seem like
as
much
we
at the
break
time,
down
but
this, we've
if you
held
hit that
4
consistently,
straight
you're gonna be able to
above
pay
this
out before
330.
long. So that's how I go
So
about it.
once we break that down, technically speaking, we got a little. We have a series of higher lows and lower highs, so you can argue. One could argue that we have a symmetrical triangle forming, and the direction it came from is from the upside. So it technically leans to the upside until we break down these levels. We break down this previous support right here that we've held. That changes a little bit. Changes a tad bit.
I think a good scenario could be go up to 364, liquidity sweep again, then dump, and dump.
I really gotta piss like a racehorse.
That's the most random comment.
Real bad.
I still don't like downside, just so it's clear. It could print to downside, but I will not be in if it does. I don't really have any demand until like got some demand right here around this 275 area. That's the top of the zone. But below that, I don't have anything until this previous day low area for a bounce. I'm not in a trade. I haven't taken a trade this morning live. Be sure you're following. Go live every morning. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? What you all got going on? Personally gonna work on some property I'm buying. Watching some football. I like that. Your anniversary's today. It's awesome. Go enjoy it. Oh yeah. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the orb strategy at this point, everyone. So that is off the books as well. Or That is out of the plan. Not watching the orb strategy. I don't like when we push up to one side or the other like that. Test it, then sell back off. What we could see here, and this is my thoughts, we could see this chop back and forth. Right? We could just see it go kind of, you know, back and forth between pre-market high and low from what I'm seeing. Go. You alright? Who hurt you? Right, hold on one. Alright. Gotta say, can we all agree that we just don't like the setups today? Because I do not like the price action. Yeah, I agree. I know we don't want to. We all want to trade today. The only levels I like is this way down here for a possible bounce now. I know it's not something we want, a no trade Friday, but I think it's much better than wasting money, right? Than losing money, blowing accounts. So let's just, I mean, honestly, this is a big step in building discipline together. Just not taking a trade. You all want to come back on Monday, even though the market may be slow on Monday. We'll come back. If nothing else, just focus on education during the live. I just want to say I appreciate you all for showing up every day. It means a lot. You know, all the support, all the likes, just the good conversations, and just being surrounded by like-minded people. It's a big help. So, how can you get started? So, if you're new to trading, you want to learn. If if that's what you want to learn how to day trade. I highly recommend you learn what the stock market is, how it works first. Then, focus on technical analysis, risk management before trading at all. So, you have a good weekend as well. Okay? Peace, YouTube.